Hey y'all, it's Niyah Tashay and I'm back with another video. So as y'all can see by the title, this video is going to be about boundaries, okay? And why nice girls, the little sweet ones, finish last. Or, so they say. And I just want to add some personal insight, y'all. Like, I ain't no expert, I don't know too much, but I know a little bit just from going to therapy. And I do realize a lot of us bring codependency into avoiding relationships. And that's the beginning of the problem. But this is informal. I didn't write nothing down. This not scripted. So yeah, let's get started. So my first point is boundaries, of course, and it's you going into these relationships seeking something that you feel will fulfill you on the inside whilst absolutely abandoning yourself. So this starts with the small things. I feel like a person slowly telling you how to be a person. Like they start slowly grooming you, like, oh, I only want a natural girl, or I don't like girls like this, I don't like girls like that. And when you deliberately go out of your way to change yourself for this person, you already started abandoning yourself, and you already started doing exactly what this person is doing to you, which you're not accepting yourself as you come, and you're not seeing that this person is telling you that you are not compatible. And a lot of the times a person will tell you straight up to your face like they don't want to be in a relationship right now, but you will see this as an opportunity to overcompensate and work harder for their affection. And I feel like this comes from, which you could come from a good family, you could come from a great family, but it came from some time in your childhood, in your lifetime, where someone was hurting you and you still had to bond with them. This could be an alcoholic parent, this could be a codependent parent, and this is just a feeling of like attachment to someone that has deeper problems that is out of your control, especially when you're a child and you need to, for your survival, cling on to them. This could be an adoptive parent, this could be someone in your school, and it starts like that, and it becomes like this type of thing where you rearrange love in your mind and you're like, okay, I need to work for love. That's when you become a people pleaser. And being nice, being kind, we gotta realize, like, it's a lot of like church girls that comes from that idea, like we think women are supposed to be just nice, which is totally different. Women are supposed to be assertive. Nice is when you lack boundaries, and being boundaryless will never be the answer, because y'all have to think of it like this, and this is how I always explain it to people. When there are sick people in this world, and I won't even call them all sick, sometimes it's just a good person who has been in the wrong circumstances, and you come into their life and you do absolutely everything for them, and you may think you're doing this from a place of love, but there are some people that will test you and see how far would you go. So you're doing everything for them, they will be testing you to see if you will be jumping off a bridge for them. And it could be to your detriment, where this person will literally want to exert that much power over you just to see how much you would do for them, just because they know that you would do it. And you may think this is like loving sacrifice, but people actually look down on that behavior when you go ahead and you just let someone do whatever to you and you do whatever people say. Which is why we always get mad, like, why do men love B words? Why do men love girls like this, like that? And I don't even think it has anything to do with the women being mean. It's just them not being doormats. Like, having a backbone is so attractive as a woman, especially when you look at like animals in the wild or female lions. The way that they hold themselves, they are not weak at all, actually, and they would stand up to their male lion counterpart or any male lion counterpart that's trying to hurt their children or otherwise. So they do have a innate natural tendency though to be submissive to that male counterpart, and that's something that we need to peep. Like, we behave a certain type of way naturally. This is a natural thing. So when we come through with the more needy, the more clingy energy is just very forced and is very different than what we naturally would do as women or as female organisms. Usually the male organism is the one that chased the female, and y'all may say like these are old traditions, da da da. I clearly follow by old traditions. There is nothing wrong with them, but also just in nature, you can observe that males do the chasing. And this could be a good and a bad thing, but for the most part, they are the ones who are showcasing their resources to women and or to the female animals. They're showcasing their feathers, their colors, how much they can do, and the women are usually doing something totally different. Even if you look at, like, let's talk about the anaconda, you know, it eats its male counterpart.
To mention all the queens out there that fought for their rights and it was out here slaying shit
when it's done mating with them. So it's just like this idea that we don't stand up to anybody is out of there. We should always stand up for ourselves, but it should be in a ladylike way, in an assertive way, without making us look like fools. Sometimes you have to use like your inner knowledge and your patience, because we all see like the person that be in an argument, that be the calmest, that just be talking at like a level that's like this, child, that be the scariest person ever, because you don't know what they're gonna do. And that's something I like about Asian culture as well. My friend who's Vietnamese, his mother is like that. Like, she can be mad but her face will be like, and you wouldn't even know. And that's something that you will be scared of, because you don't know this person's intentions. These are the sneakiest people ever. So you really have to utilize your powers in other ways instead of just chasing. Sometimes you have to be strategic with things, but not too strategic to where you're overworking yourself. Like, understand that it's plenty of fish in the sea, and dating is like hunting, and you got to know what you're hunting. You got to know what you're fishing for. And different fish like different things. Like, you got to know exactly which category you fit in as a woman and what type of man you will be attracting based on the category that you fit in and the category that you want. If you don't like the category that you fit in and as a woman, and the man that you're attracting and they're low level, you need to look at yourself and do some changes so you can attract better people. Because really, like I just said, it's like hunting. Like, you have to know exactly what circles to be in. For me personally, I don't go looking for my man in certain type of places. Like, I hear stories like, oh, we went on a date to a strip club. I would never. And it's not like me being bougie. You couldn't even call me past like 11 o'clock. Prostitute hours, I'm off. Like, you can't call me. So it's like, let alone could you ask me out on a date at like 11 p.m. to the only places that's open is like strip clubs and bars. Like, you can never do that to me. So when you don't set those type of boundaries and standards from the very beginning, it gives you the chance to be walked over. And let me tell y'all something else. These people do be faking. So I don't think you should go telling too much about your boundaries and standards. You should just say it like this, like, yeah, don't call me a prostitute hours, so they wouldn't even have a chance to take you to no strip club. But it shouldn't be so on the nose where you're like, yeah, I don't like my man like this, I don't like my man like that, because they're gonna be able to fake and be that man that you think you want or that they think you want, and then they're gonna switch back. They're gonna reverse Uno. So you don't want to deal with that type of behavior, that type of childish behavior. Like, these people really be playing games. Like, if you're serious about what you're serious about, you need to go in the right places looking for that person. If I'm looking for a godly man, why would he be in a strip club? Be for real. So you got to use your brains, you got to use your girl power. Like, that was put there for a reason, and you have to be strategic about the people that you invite in your lives and the type of energy that you put out as a pearl, as a diamond, because you are the one. Like, don't play. Men are the prize too. Like, they don't say that too much, but you are definitely like the prize as well, because let's be for real, a lot of men, when they meet their wives, they eating chicken nuggets, burgers, fries. Their wives bring pot roast, steak and greens, or she vegan, she bringing a better diet, she bringing water, she got you going to the hospital. There is reports that man goes to the hospital more in marriage than they do before. And then they're living longer because of that. They're getting better meals, better water, better vitamins. They ain't using a 4-in-1 shampoo, body wash. Like, so it's so many benefits in us working together that when people try to pull us apart, y'all, we just need to just look at them like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you want to pull us apart? Because we are so complementary to each other. So that's all I got for y'all today, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little quick video. Just why the nice girls finish last. Stick to y'all boundaries, y'all. Stick to y'all standards. That's basically all this was. Little short cute video basically detailing that you can absolutely stick to your boundaries and standards without seeming like a lame or goofy, and you definitely deserve the world.